All right. Um, so now when you want to edit your content of your website, you go to faccilliapp.com/wp admin. Okay. So when you log in to your WP admin, you will see this dashboard. Okay. I think your website is faccilliapp.com. Yeah. So this is your website. All right. So each of these sections you can edit them carefully. You have to be very careful when editing them so that you don't scatter things. Okay. For your blog, I don't know if you want to write it yourself. Probably you need to take some lessons on YouTube on how to write blogs. Okay. So everything is here. This is your blog page, and you can create your blog content here. Okay, so I don't know, you have to probably learn how to write this on YouTube or something. So let's start with the front page now. If you want to edit this home page, once you open your dashboard like this is your front page. Okay, you just click edit with Elementor. Okay, so when you click edit with Elementor, you'll be able to make any changes you want to make to your website. All right, so it's I use this so that it will be easier for you. So just simply um, watch through so that you can make these changes without problems. Okay, it's the same way you will do it too for your images, the same way you will do it for your content. Okay, but you have to, like I said before, you have to be very careful so that you don't make mistakes, and get everything scattered up. Okay, so now it has opened. So now if you want to edit any section, like for instance now, if you want to edit the content here, just over this, you see, and you tap this. Once you tap this like this, it should blink. Don't edit from here, edit from here. Okay, broad vision, honest service, great value. You can edit whatever you edit, so whatever you edit here will show here. All right, if you want to edit, so just tap this and edit the content like that. You understand? So wherever you want to edit, you tap and then you edit. Okay, now the same thing comes here too. Just tap and you edit. You tap and you edit here. Don't edit here. If you edit here, this one can move to this place. This thing, all of these things can move here. This one can move here, and if it scatters, that's a big trouble. Okay, so this is also our specialization. Whatever you have here, you edit here, all of your content here. Now there's something very important you need to observe here. Ensure that the word count of all what you want to write here is the same thing as I've written it here. If you write it that this one is too long, it will push this one down. If you write this one that is too long, it will push this one down. Let me show you what I'm saying now, like enabling whatever. So let me say I'm writing architecture is an amazing way to design your plans for a house, structure, building, or establishment. Okay, to build for any home, you have to get an amazing architect to help you get started with the right plans. Architecture is beautiful. I can't do without an architect. Okay, now if you see, this is how it's going to appear. Now let me update this so you see exactly what I'm saying. Now updating means that it should go live. Now let me update it. Now let's check what is how clients will be seeing this on the back end. Okay, all right. So now you see it will spoil everything on your website. So you have to keep everything very short. All right. So um, okay. Don't mind me. I was typing here. Don't type here because I'm the one that designed the website. So if I type here with shift, I can know what to do to bring it back. So, but if you shift it now, you're disturbing me to come and help you do it again. And it's the time I'm now very, very busy with other jobs. You will see I did not respond. Alright, so you have to just keep it short. So anything you'll be writing here has to be a summary of whatever is in your head. So if you have anything more to write, you can carry it to your about us or your services page. Alright. So the same thing goes to here. You edit here, goes to here, you edit here. For these images, you can actually edit the images from here. Alright. So you can click this and you can also insert gallery. You can add more to these images. Okay, so you can add to the images. Another place you can fix these images is through projects. I think there should be something called project here. Do we have that? Okay, we don't have that for this. Okay, so you can just edit it directly. You can edit it directly from here. All right, so you can just edit. Let me see if I can edit one image. uh, okay, okay, can you see? So let's insert gallery. Let's see if this would show. Now another important thing you need to notice is that look at this, is bigger, and this is exactly how it's going to show. So you need to check the what's it called, you need to check the sizes of these images before you change the images. So if you are posting any image on this part of your website, it has to be exactly the same size as these ones are here, otherwise it will not work. So let me undo this now. All right, okay, so I've undone that already. All right, so now how will you check the size? You come to media library, come to your media, and you check the size of that image. So you have to resize it. Probably you get a designer, a graphics designer to help you get a better image, or when you are snapping your pictures and you're editing it, you should get a better image. Okay, so let us check what that image looks like. Okay, I think all of these type of images. Okay, let's check it from media to be sure of the size. Okay, I think it's something like this. I think these are the images. Yeah, these are the images here. Mm, yeah, these are the images I used. So you can see this is where you get size 650 by 400 pixels. 650 by 400 pixels. So this is the size of the image that must be on your recent project. All right. So that is how to change the images for this one. So these images I put here to the same thing. Once you click here, you'll be able to choose the image. You see, I put this image here. That's why if you see from this your gallery, you'll be able to see that I input all these images. All these things I designed them myself. Alright, I designed all of these things as I took all these, the ones I could not design myself, I took them online. You know, all of these things you are seeing here, I did everything myself. In fact, I think my, I don't know, let me check if this is the place. Yeah, okay. So see, I designed the majority of these things myself because I just wanted the thing to look professional and very clean, so that it will give you a template of what you should put on your website. You don't just put just anything. Even if you be putting images of the sites of your site that you have worked on, you should ensure that there are images that are very, very clean. They are not just anyhow images. Okay, so as you can see, I used this platform to design. See all these things I designed them just to put here. Okay, I'm sure I used that. Even this one, so I designed this one. I think I have that here. Okay, you can see all your designs here. I designed. You can see this lady I put there. You can see this helmet picture and this green image. I just did all of this to make the website look very clean. Alright, all these pictures I took them online and I put them there. Alright, so you can see this is that image I did here. This is it here. I designed it here. Okay, so see, I designed it from this place. I just put this thing just to make it look beautiful, and then that shovel or whatever tool stuff. Okay, this is it here. So I designed it to keep here so that it look like a construction website. So if you are putting any image here, make sure they are professionally clean images to maintain what you have on this website already. So you can change this one. You can put your name here. You can change these details. Okay, you do that from here. So once you click here, you change. You can choose image. You can upload file. Select this. Once you do that select, you'll be able to pick the picture from your dashboard, and then you open it and you insert the media, and then it comes here. So you can change the content of these people here to your whoever you work with, and that's about that. Okay, so content here, just click on this pencil icon to change it. Click on this to change this, then you update to save it. All right, so once you are done with this, you also click on your about. This is your about. Okay, you click on your about and do the same thing. Click edit with Elementor. All right, so when you click edit with Elementor, you'll be able to make those changes the same way we did here. All right, so that's how you do so all the pages. That's how you do to all the pages. Okay, so this is so you can edit this content. Ensure that when you're editing this content, you don't put too many words so that it won't drag this one too low. You understand? So you can edit this content and edit all what you have here. You can change all these things. Alright, so I think I was one that I took all these images online. I think I also did a design on this one too. Let me check. Yeah, I think I did a design on that as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, probably I just took it online and then resized it with Photoshop. Okay, yeah, this is it here site because it was too big, so I had to edit it. So you see, I took these things online, edited them myself. If I don't use that, I use my Photoshop. Yeah, this is my Photoshop here. So I do all of these designs just to make sure that the website looks as clean as possible. So this same way you do it. Once you are done here, you just copy your faccilliapp.com, you put it here. Once it opens your home page and you want to create anything, your artisans, you just click, and then if you can just right click, you right click, you right click, you right click, right? So edit with Elementor and you can make changes. See, I just duplicated this, duplicated them. If you want to duplicate this as well, it's so simple. All you need to do is you click the edit with Elementor. Okay, all right. So you just click edit with Elementor and you edit it. So if you want to duplicate, all you need to do is just right click, duplicate. If you click this duplicate, these three like this will come up again. Okay, so if you don't have people to use, you can just close it. So you click this to close. Okay, once you click this X button, everything can close. All right, can you see now we have just two left. Alright. So if you don't have anybody to put, you can put a blank picture, but it has to be exactly this size. All the pictures you must put must be exactly, so you have to consult your graphics designer or whoever edits your images for you to give you sizes like this. I think this size is, let me see what this size is. Okay, you can just come here to media library and check the size. I think this is the guy I used. It's 300 by 350 pixels. Alright, so ensure that any size of what you're putting is that size. You just click this and you put the name. You can add more details, but just ensure that any details you are adding should be the same size as every other ones. Okay, for all this one you can put a blank image, you can just put a white image, and you can make this Emma like this now, and just make it you can do something like hash hash hash, sorry, it's hash. You can just put hash hash, but you understand, so that for more people you put in later on. Okay, so you can just do it that way, any which way you want, and you can try to put your name. Okay, right, so CEO, vice president, and Rabbi. Okay, it should be Rabbi Umar. Okay, should be Rabbi Umar. Right. Okay, cool. I wanted to be on another line, so you can do the same thing. Oops, sorry. It should be Rabbi Umar at faccilliapp.com. Alright, so that is how it works, and you update, change pictures to your picture, and you do the same thing. Alright, so that's how this works. Okay, so the same thing for your services page too. You can decide to add more content. You can decide to add more content, just do the same thing. Edit with Elementor and edit all of this. Ensure they are on the same um ensure they are on the same line to keep the beauty. Alright, so this is your project page. So on your project page you can add as many projects as possible. Can you see as I did this? All you need to just is to duplicate the previous one. Okay, you see now this, like this one, I just put this yama there. I don't have time to be I just did the copy and paste, put all these things there. Alright, so you just edit with Elementor as well, and if you have more projects that you've done in the past, you just keep everything short and straightforward. Alright, so you keep everything short and straightforward. Same thing. Okay, your blog, you have to go and learn how to write blogs. Okay, if you want to write blogs, you really need, it's so simple actually. So all you need to do is come to pages, and you add new pages. You understand, not really a big deal anyways. So you can start with your title, how to purchase a land in Lagos. Okay, and you can start writing purchasing land in Lagos state requires experience, consultancy, facility have can be of grades. Okay, purpose to be of help today. So you can write as much as possible, then you get your pictures. Okay, you can put your color settings, you can put your whatever. Alright, okay. You can also have a featured image, you can set a featured image. Understand, you can allow discussion, you can allow people to comment. Okay, you can do whatever you like. You publish, you can save it. If you don't want to publish it yet, then you can, I don't know, you just learn this yourself. I can't start doing all of this in this video. Okay, just go on YouTube and learn how to write what's it called, how to write this thing. So you assign this page to your blog. Okay, so you do that on YouTube. Okay, all right, so that's how to edit it. Your contact us page, I have done this already. I don't think you have anything to do here unless you want to add more phone numbers to this. And same thing, you do it with Elementor. If you want to edit this, you can do it your I think I got your map. Your map is working. Why? Fine. Everything is good. If you want to edit all of this and put your links, I've done your Instagram already. So if somebody clicks through this Instagram, I think I saw you on Instagram and I found you on Instagram. I don't know. Let me see if I can log in to my Instagram account. Okay. So, yeah, I found you on Instagram. So you see, when people contact, so when people click you from here, it takes you to your Instagram. So you can do the same thing to your LinkedIn. Very simple. To do Elite Elementor, and you go to that place, tap on it, you will see link. Once you see link, you can easily follow it through. Alright, so that's how to fix it. Okay, okay, let me scroll down here. Okay, yeah, I have it here. So for LinkedIn now, so you click here, tap on this, then you go to link. So you put your LinkedIn dot whatever com slash Faccilliapp. All right, so you do the same thing to your Twitter. Just click on it. Okay, you put in your link, you put your Google Plus. If you want to add more, you add more, as many as you want to, and you update. All right, so that is that about that. So you need to be very careful when doing your updates. If you did any mistake, you can come to your history and you click on the previous to undo what you have done. Okay, so that's just that about that. So for your link, please send the balance and I'll send you the password to your website. All right, so that's how I operate. Thank you very much for doing business with me. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be able to fix it. Yeah, I might not be available always, but at least I'll try to be available as much as possible. Right now, I just have to go and finish my course. Thank you.